Bhutan, commonly referred to as the Land of the Dragon, is a small kingdom nestled between China and India in South Asia. Most people are Buddhists, while Christians and Muslims comprise only 5% of the population. They have costumes that men and women must always wear in public, and the women are not allowed to expose their bodies in public places. Did I just say that? The video title said the most naked. Well, don't take it as being physically naked. Actually, they are the most vulnerable women in the world. Every woman is vulnerable, so what makes them more vulnerable? Keep watching, you'll find out shortly. Aside from the fact that Bhutanese women are peaceful, helpful, and attractively dressed, Bhutan is one of the easiest places to find love. The women are naive and easily open up to a man, especially at first sight. If a Bhutanese woman likes you at first sight, she welcomes you into her life and heart with ease. Falling in love is very simple and easy for a Bhutanese woman. And did I mention that Bhutanese women are exceptionally beautiful and do not joke with their bodies? They have this curvy shape and endowments that you may not see at first, but when it is time to get intimate, you will see that hot shape. Come on, they've got a perfect figure that can drive any man crazy. Thinking of flirting with a local Bhutanese lady? Keep watching. Before then, you need to know a few things about this mysterious country and its culture, because that will help ease your way into her heart. Bhutan is one unique kingdom, where you'll find beautiful single women everywhere, with a third of their population under 30. And many of these women love independence. They take pride in their self-sufficiency. They've all been trained in various fields, such as weaving, tailoring, and food processing, and are actively encouraged to contribute to their family's financial well-being. Women in Bhutan are known for their strong work ethic. Many come from families who own farmland and have been actively involved in agricultural labor, so you can expect them to have the right stamina for a great sexual experience. Wait a moment. What picture comes to mind when you think of a young woman with raging hormones? The Bhutan average women see sex as a necessity and love to experience it. They love good night sex. The Bhutanese women see sex as a shared experience that should satisfy both and not just about the male. With that in their minds, the Bhutanese can be quite erotic and can make you feel good in every possible way. And since Bhutan has started opening up to tourists, their women are quite naive and have chemistry with foreign men. Even at that, Bhutan won't give up some of its traditions so easily to civilization. Public displays of affection towards local girls may not be well received. So if you wish to engage in such activities, it is advisable to wait until nightfall to embark on a night hunt or seek out a suitable venue like a club. For a long time, the small Asian country of Bhutan was completely disconnected from the rest of the world. This separation was key in safeguarding its rich Buddhist traditions, unique culture, untouched landscapes, and natural habitats. For instance, do you know that Bhutan is the first country in the world with specific constitutional obligations on its people to protect the environment? One of these requirements is that at least 60% of the nation's land must remain a forest forever. This commitment explains why Bhutan is the only carbon-negative country in the world. Bhutan is also the only nation in the world where tobacco sales are banned. So be careful not to mention anything similar to that when engaging in a romantic conversation with a Bhutan lady. You might be prosecuted for that. That's a joke. Here's another intriguing fact. Did you know there are no traffic lights in Bhutan? Driving on roads in Bhutan can be quite an adventurous experience, especially when navigating through the mountainous regions with their steep curves. One peculiar thing you'd see on these roads is freely roaming herds of animals, such as cows and buffaloes. You will easily see people stopping in the middle of the road to exchange greetings, etc. Despite these unique challenges, the Bhutanese have developed a driving style characterized by caution and a slower pace, making it useless to have traffic lights. Moreover, did you know that the Bhutan government has an unconventional approach to measuring economic growth? Unlike most countries, Bhutan does not rely on GDP as an indicator of progress. Instead, it has introduced a unique approach called gross national happiness, based on indicators such as sustainable development, preservation and promotion of cultural values, good governance, and a healthy environment. This fascinating practice highlights Bhutan's commitment to prioritizing its citizens' overall well-being and happiness. Now you understand why Bhutanese women prioritize finding joy and satisfaction in their sexual experiences rather than a man's financial status. A typical Bhutanese woman values sex as a mutual act between both parties and not a sign of a man exerting dominance over her. Bhutanese women are known for their unparalleled beauty. Most have a high sex drive and will give you the best experience you can ever imagine. But I've got a question. Where do the women learn all those crazy skills? Because Bhutan is one of the last countries in the world to introduce television to its people. The government lifted a ban on TV and the internet only 14 years ago. If you have an answer, please share it with me in the comments section. I'm curious to know.